Did you recently get a puppy? If you did, you might be going through your puppy mouthing and biting stage. In that case, watch this video. I'm going to explain you how to deal with it and how to stop puppy mouthing. Coming up. Hi, I'm Geraldine from Finn and Paddy & Co. Dog Training, giving you weekly dog training tips, helping dog owners so that less dogs end up in shelters. So today I wanted to talk to you about puppy mouthing, because if you got a new puppy, you might be going through that stage where your puppy is actually biting or mouthing your hand, and it's actually quite annoying. First, the good news is that puppy mouthing is absolutely normal. It's a way that puppies play, explore the world, and also if they're going through teething, they do need it. However, it's very important that you actually deal with it and that you eventually stop it. And there's actually two different stages to deal with puppy mouthing and biting. The first one is to teach your dog bite inhibition. What is bite inhibition? Well, dogs need to learn that bites cause pain and hurt, and they do that initially when they're babies, before you probably got your puppy. He was playing with his litter mates, and they were playing, and sometimes they're playing roughly, and what happens? Sometimes they bite, and they bite too hard, and what happens in that case? The puppy that's been hurt just yelp and just go away. So that's the first way that puppies learn bite inhibition with other dogs, but it's very important as well that they learn it with humans, and it's very important that puppies learn bite inhibition with humans before they're 6 months old. And by the way, I don't know if you noticed, but puppies have really sharp teeth, but their jaws are not that strong. And why is that? It's actually to learn bite inhibition, because it's going to hurt a lot, but thank God they're not going to be able to do much damage. And that's why it's a good time to actually learn bite inhibition. So what you need to do when playing with your puppy, and if he's playing too rough with you and he's biting you a bit too hard, you need to do exactly what one of his litter mates would do. You need to yelp and actually stop playing. And what is very important here is actually that it's a progressive process. So you need to decrease the tolerance. So at the beginning, you only yelp when your puppy really hurts you, and then you decrease over the time. So what your puppy learns is that humans are really extremely sensitive, and that he really needs to control his pressure. And if necessary, I want you to take one step further and actually put your puppy in timeout. So if actually when you stop playing with your puppy, he comes back and bites you even more and harder, I want you to put him in timeout. What does it mean? It's just you literally go away, eventually even leave the room, stand up, leave. If your puppy is on your lap, you just put him away and you just stand up and you don't look at your puppy, and you literally ignore him for a few minutes, and he's going to learn that, oh, I was playing, oh, and I bit a bit too hard, and then she stopped playing. That's not fun for him. So he's going to learn. And by the way, another important thing, don't ever let your puppy mouth your clothing. Why? Because if your puppy mouths your clothing, you can actually not give him feedback if it hurts or not, because you're not going to feel anything. So very important, avoid letting your puppy mouth your clothing. And then once your puppy actually understands bite inhibition and is able to control his jaw, you need to switch to the second step. What is the second step? Is actually to stop your puppy mouthing at all. So I don't want you to tolerate your dog mouthing you at all. So when your puppy actually is gonna bite or mouth you, I want you to say no and redirect. What does it mean? You're gonna give your puppy something that it's actually okay to mouth or bite, and in that case the best thing is actually a chew toy. And chew toys are very important for your dog, especially if he's going through the teething period. So you need to find out, some dogs, there's different kind of chew toys. Some dogs prefer soft one, rubber ones. So you can have chew toys like this one, Kong. It's my favorite, and my dog's as well, because they're heavy chewers and it lasts very long, but maybe a bit too strong for a puppy. You can also have a bone like this, a rubber bone, a rope, very good as well, a bit softer. And then you have a cuddly toy. It's actually part of teaching your puppy inhibition as well, because it does the same. So when your dog is actually chewing on it a bit too much with his teeth, it squeezes. It's the same, and you shouldn't actually let your dog tear those toys apart, but a lot of dog owners actually don't know that. I think Bruce won the con because usually I put treats in it and he loves it, and he's gonna nip me now. There you go. He's looking for the food, but he's not gonna find it. Okay, come on, take it. Just take it. Who wants this? Nobody? No, it's gonna make too much noise anyway. No, what? You want everything? Go on. Right. No, not that one. That's for me. So you really need to find the kind of toys that your puppy actually likes. And another thing that is really good at this stage is actually to teach your dog the leave it command, because it can really help, because you're going to ask your puppy to leave your hand and actually offer something else instead. Could be a chew toy, or could be a reward, a treat. And if you don't know how to teach your dog the leave it command, I made a video about it a few months ago, so make sure to check it out, and I will see you in that video. Bye!